Hello, and thank you for visiting my website. My name is Stephen Williams. I'm the founder and president of thecreditrepairshop.com, and you are on my website right now because you want to repair your credit. But what's running in the back of your mind is if this can work. If I give you my hard-earned money, will this program work? And you're also here because you probably want to buy a house, you want to get a new car, you want to get credit cards, or you just want to have more confidence with your credit, knowing that you could get approved. Let's face it, employers are looking at your credit. Uh, Future spouses, people that you want to get married to, are looking at your credit because they don't want to have someone that's going to be struggling financially. So everything counts, and you need to have good credit, regardless of what you think. If you have good credit, your life is going to be a lot easier. You're going to pay a lot less for things that you buy on credit. Everything's going to be a lot easier. So let's get right to it. I put this special page together on my website to explain in detail. It's like a virtual phone consultation. Let's go right through it. Again, my name is Stephen Williams, and I help my customers repair their credit and increase their credit scores. And here is exactly how I do that. Right there, step number one. We have to gather all the data. And the only possible way to gather the data on your credit reports is to actually get credit reports, all three: Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. We need to get that from a paid credit monitoring service. It cannot come from a company like Credit Karma, and let me explain why. Credit Karma does not give all of the data that we would need to repair your credit. The account numbers, when the accounts were established, all of the information about the addresses, who placed it on, when did they place it on. We need all of that data to be able to repair your credit. Also, they don't provide all three credit reports. Now, we have a monitoring company that we refer our customers to, and we've worked out a special deal for $16.95 per month. But before we even get to that, let's go through more of the details, because if you decide to sign up, there's a link that we provide to you, and then you can choose to go with that company. Or if you already have a paid credit monitoring service, you could just use that one, and you can get the information over to us so we can log into there. Also, another big benefit to having the credit monitoring service is that we're able to get the results a lot faster. Now, let's go here to step two. Step two, we will work on your negative information that's on your credit reports. Any information that you feel to be inaccurate, unverifiable, unvalidated, outdated, or unfair. We will audit your credit reports, and we will look at all of that information that's on there, and we will start to dispute and validate all of the information that's on your reports that you feel is inaccurate, unverifiable, unvalidated, or outdated, or unfair. That is a process that must be done to do credit repair the right way. Now, step number three. The negative credit that is not validated will be removed from your credit reports. Sometimes it's removed within 30 days. Sometimes it may take a little bit longer because the bureaus may request more data to see if that information can be validated. Now, one thing that I want to make clear: all three credit reports are not owned by the same people. They work independently. Just because one bureau takes the information off because they did a better investigation from what we sent to them doesn't mean the other two or all three have to come to the same conclusion. That's why we have to continually do the follow-up process with all three bureaus. That's why it goes again, why we need the information from all three credit reporting agencies. So from that information, we're going to continue following up, and the information that is not validated will be removed from your credit reports. It may not be removed at the same time, but over time it will come, all the bureaus will come to the same conclusion. It just takes a little bit of follow-up to get all of them to come to the same conclusions. Now, let's go into if a negative credit item is validated. We will help you settle those accounts at a discount. We cannot tell you the amount that they're going to settle for, but what we do is we help you come to a reasonable resolution on those accounts. Some of the times you may be able to pay it in full with one payment. Some of the times you may have to do it over a period of time. Regardless, this is necessary to do credit repair. Don't fall for what other companies are doing where they just mail out letters over and over again. That's going to get you nowhere. That's going to get you disappointment. You're going, at some point, if the items are validated, you're going to have to go into a settlement phase to totally get your credit repaired. Now, step 4, after all the negative information is deleted or resolved with settlements, your credit scores will start to increase. Now, let me make this very clear. Just because you had negative information come off of your credit reports does not automatically mean that your credit score will go up. If you had only bad credit on your credit reports, there is no way that your credit score is going to jump unless you start opening up new accounts and you're making the payments on those accounts on time. We will help you establish new accounts. We will guide you to some vendors that we use to help you establish new accounts so your credit score can increase. Now, if you had negative information come off of your credit reports and you had other positive information that you were still paying on when you were going through the credit repair process, yes, your credit score should start moving up. We cannot guarantee how much it will move up, but it will start moving up, and they will independently start moving up because each of the bureaus does not care what the other bureau does. So if one bureau moves your score up to a 670, the other bureau may move it to a 690. And you may say, well, why aren't they 690 across the board? They don't care, and they don't tell us why they don't care. So get that out of your mind and stop focusing on what some of these other so-called credit repair companies are telling you. The only way your credit is going to move up after your credit is repaired is if you continue, number one, paying on your good credit without going crazy, getting new inquiries, without making your debt to income ratio go too high, and you make all of those payments on time. Your credit score will start to increase. If you have had nothing but negative information on your credit reports and we got them deleted or resolved with settlements, your credit score will remain the same. It could even go a little bit lower because some of the negative information maybe had positive information on there. But we will guide you with some vendors and some strategies that you can use to start moving your credit score up. Now, results. You will receive results in 30 to 45 days. This is not something that we have control over. The bureaus, each independent bureau has 30 to 45 days to get the results over to you. They're going to send them in the mail. They're going to be in 3 different envelopes, and they may not come at the same time. This is the law. We cannot call them and say, send the results quicker. We cannot do that. So this is a process. 30 to 45 days. Also, with your monitoring service, This is another huge benefit on why we want our customers to have a paid credit monitoring service, because the results will go there before they are sent out in the mail. Think about it. It's a lot easier to update the database in the computer than to put together the mail and have that sent out to everybody. So it's going to take a little bit longer to get it in the mail, but we want to see those results. And then we will also log into your credit monitoring service, and we will see the changes, and we will notify you of the changes. Now, when we get those changes, we will do the automatic follow-up on those changes, even if you get too busy. So now let's go into the next step right here. How fast is the credit repair process? If you don't have validated collections, you could be done and finished within 3 to 4 months. If you have settlements, that's going to depend on your financial situation. Some clients are ready, they're prepared, they're ready to go buy a house or whatever, and they've set aside money to be able to do the settlements. Some clients don't have money set aside, so they're going to have to make payment arrangements with the collection agencies or the original creditors, and we help you do that, but there's going to have to be payments over a period of time. But regardless, the job will get done the right way, because no matter what, those months or a year or whatever is going to go by, and if you're not working on your credit, then you're going to be in the same situation a few months from now or a few years from now. Now, customer service. Let's go over the way that we do customer service. The first way, which is a huge benefit with our company, is that you go to our website, thecreditrepairshop.com, and at the top it has schedule a customer service callback. When you click there, you will enter your information, you will pick a time, tell us a little bit about what you want to talk about, and we will get back in touch with you at that specific time. And the big benefit of that is that we've blocked off that time with you. So whichever customer service agent calls you back, that time is blocked off. You don't have to worry about them answering the phone for someone else, because they've blocked that time off to speak to you, to go over your concerns or whatever questions that you may have. We also have email support. If you just are up late at night and there's a question that you have, you can send it to the email, through email to us. Also, in your client web portal, you will also be able to communicate with us there. That's also where you will see the information that we're working on for your specific account. But within that portal, we can communicate back and forth with each other. Also in that portal, whenever we do the follow-up for your credit repair, we're going to also put in there, communicate with you what we did. So if you got busy, you went on vacation, or you're working, or you're just tired, we're still working on your credit repair, and you can log into there and see the communications. Also, those communications are emailed directly to you. Now, we also have phone support during business hours, but those conversations are very short, because we block out the day for all of the agents to be able to talk to people that set the customer service callbacks. But you can call during business hours, and we will answer any questions that you have. Now, I want you to not be afraid, because number one, my company is the only credit repair company that will give you your money back. We are going to do everything legally possible to help get you into your house or your car, or just to have better credit, so you don't have to worry about, when you go to put a job application, you don't have to worry about them looking at your credit report to see if they want to hire you. So don't be afraid. When you sign up, it's only going to take a few minutes to go through the complete sign up process. Everything is there. Step one, after you make your payment to get set up, it's going to take you to step one, where we ask you a few questions that we need so we can activate your web portal, so you can log in to see the work that we're going to be doing. And then it's going to take you over to step 2, where we're going to get your ID information, which is required, and also your credit reports. If you already have a paid monitoring service, then you would just need to get that information over to us. If you don't, the link is there and you can sign up with the company that we refer you to. Now, I have a special offer for you. It only will cost you $9.95 to get started if you're single, or if you are a couple, $19.90. And if you click there, you will be able to see the plans and you can get started. And the sooner you get your information over, the faster we can get your stuff put together and out to the bureaus. Also, we're going to, no matter what, we're going to give you a welcome call, so you're not going to be on your own. Everyone that signs up is going to get a welcome call, and we will go through your credit reports and let you know what we see and looking at the strategy on how we're going to accomplish the goal that you want. Now, also, if you do not want to sign up here, you can call the toll-free number that's listed anytime, 24/7. I've hired agents that are working 24 hours a day, and they will answer your questions. They're going to basically go through exactly what I just went through here with all the steps, and then you can sign up through them if you just feel that you rather talk to someone before you sign up. So again, my name is Stephen Williams, the president and founder of the creditrepairshop.com. It's been my pleasure talking to you, and I hope to see you as a customer, because I want to see you live a better life. Because if your credit is taken care of, that takes away a huge worry in your life, so you can become your full potential. And that's something that I've always talked about. When you have your credit repaired, when you have excellent credit, and it takes some work to get to excellent credit, but when you have good credit, a lot of doors open up to you. A lot of doors, believe me, a lot of doors. So thank you again. It's been my pleasure talking to you, and I hope you have a great and wonderful day. Thank you.